Young Thug and Future just dropped their tape, Superslimey. I know you had all weekend to listen to it. You probably listened to it more than I did.
Yeah, I listened to it 3 times.
3 times? Yeah, matter of fact, I thought I probably listened to it 3 times as well.
Yeah, I let some of the tracks rock out the like on shuffle and shit.
Yeah,
it'll come up. But 3 times, like really listening to it for something.
What you review it? And why do you like? Give me a rate. 1 out of 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, and then why do you give it that rate?
I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna say because I'm gonna say 7.5. 7.5, and that's because I feel like the chemistry between both of them wasn't there all the way. Yeah. I feel like it was more of a Young Thug, where it should have been the Young Thug featuring Future.
Yeah. But
I feel like certain songs they dropped the ball on, huh? Like, I feel like certain songs was like, and they didn't give me anything that I didn't hear before. When you put out an album, I want to hear something I never heard from you. I want to hear a different sound. This could have been a mixtape. This didn't have to be out.
Niggas albums and mixtape like the same shit.
Well, you know what? This could have been just a regular project. I don't like the fact they pushed this as an album.
Honestly, they could have just dropped the shit as like just songs on SoundCloud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could have just been a project.
Yeah.
It could have been just a playlist. They did not have to name the album. I didn't get an album feel from it, but I mean,
when I went to the shit, I'm going off of what I heard from Drake. Well, I'm sorry, what I heard from Future when he did his shit with Drake. Where you kind of got that shit where it's like, damn, Future really killing this nigga Drake. And then I'm comparing Thug to Rich Gang the Tour Part 1. Rich Gang shit, that's a classic, so it's kind of hard to really compare because you're comparing him to, that's probably, as far as mixtapes goes, that shit up there, bro.
I feel like they would have been better by themselves putting out a project like separately, or maybe having a couple songs up there.
What you mean? On like, Rich Gang shit?
No. On this. Superslimey. I feel like they should have had more of their own tracks.
Yeah.
And maybe just had a couple up there, that they was together on. I feel like they didn't really, them two together, I wasn't surprised. I feel like it was kind of overhyped. I still feel like now people are over talking about it because it doesn't match the hype for me.
I know what I was expecting. Like I said, I'm listening to What a Time to Be Alive. I'm listening to the Rich Gang. I'm like, damn, these two niggas getting together. And then you got to go off relationship games. And that shit he got on, the other shit he had with DJ Esco, the extraterrestrial shit. So I'm judging off those 2 songs. So it's like, okay, what are y'all gonna give me together? I think Thug has probably expanded his voice as much as he can as far as right now. And I know Future probably has done the same thing. So I'm going in expecting, really, I was expecting a couple hits.
Future was born on the track.
It was born.
Like he was born on this.
Yeah, like you said, it was a lot of Young Thug featuring Future, and I feel like Thug, he whooped that nigga ass. Like,
I mean, it's good. I mean, I expected that because you ask me, Young Thug is the better artist between those two. If you ask me, when it comes to making music, I feel like Young Thug has more potential than Future has. Yeah, it's more potential. Future, I hear the same sound all the time. I get tired of it. Young Thug, he can switch it up. I rocks with him. So, I mean, I expected it to be that, but Future, like, I swear it was the same flow on every song.
Yeah, he was really underwhelming. It was no Future verse that I feel like, damn, I got to have that shit.
Yeah, it was the same flow on every song. I mean, I'm honestly, I feel like this kind of helped Young Thug, but it's hurt Future a little bit. People right now, are they going with the hype, so they're going to hype it up?
Yeah.
I feel like when we look back on this, we're going to look at Future like, all right, you know what? He didn't do what he was supposed to do.
I think Future, you know how them Atlanta niggas, bro, they'll record fucking 5 songs a day on some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I think when I'm hearing this shit, it sounds like Future just got outworked. It sounds like Future was trying to keep up with Young Thug.
I feel like
a lot of these songs.
I feel like Future needs to take his time on shit. Cause you remember Future was putting out projects back to back to back.
This shit's hard.
But he needs to stop doing it. You're gonna get tired of hearing the same thing.
Hard.
List all of them. What do you hear different?
This shit's hard, bro.
What do you hear different?
What are you looking at?
What when it comes to Young Thug, you hear him expand. You hear Young Thug be able to change up. You hear Young Thug grow. That's why I say his potential is better. You hear Future, you hear the same thing. You might hear different beat.
I'm saying, what projects are you comparing?
No, I'm not comparing no project. I'm not comparing nothing. I'm saying I want to see him grow. I want to hear something different from him.
No, I'm
like
saying,
you said, Young Thug. Like you said, when you hear Young Thug harmonize,
yeah,
I want to hear something different from Future. I want to hear Future grow. Like that's what I want to hear. I shouldn't hear Future the same.
What projects are you? When I say what projects are you looking at? Are you looking at from 56 Nights, Monster, Beast Mode, Dirty Sprite 2, which I feel he didn't really. A lot of that shit was.
I would say he got the same flow on Monster like he had on this. He has the same flows.
Nah, Monster is fucking hard.
Monster,
he killed.
I'm not saying that the album not hard. That's what I'm saying. You're missing that. I'm not saying the album not hard. I'm saying he's not grown. You tell me how Future grows. You tell me.
You got with Future, bruh. It's like, okay, you look at when he was with Sierra. He had the album Honest and shit.
That's that. I'm just being honest, shit like that.
Yeah, kind of, you know.
Yeah, he grew once after that. Yeah.
And then you got to look at when he broke up with Future. So then when you broke up with Future, you get 56 Nights, Monster, Beast Mode. Those three right there is hard.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I'm not saying they're not hard. I'm saying
where the growth
you
at.
saw
I'm
Future,
saying like
you saw Future grow one time. You just said after he broke up with Sierra, he grew. And then, which I understand his style when he first came in, he was a singing nigga.
Yeah,
that whole no matter what, all that, he was a singing nigga. He changed. One change his whole time, his whole career.
Nah, and then you gotta look at. I wouldn't say it's really a change. I say it's more shedding on a different light. I don't like Future. Like the album was kind of, But Hendrix is when you hear, you know, the pop type shit growing from him. So I feel like, yeah, he growed on Hendrix and shit. I wasn't really expecting him to really be harmonized with Thug. I was expecting more like, if you're working with somebody with Young Thug that's gonna challenge your work ethic, I'm expecting you to go back to like this Monster kind of, you feel me, flow and shit. What you saying he did go back? I'm saying, nah, I don't think that. I think he probably was mediocre. If you can compare it to a project, I'll say he went more like he did on Pluto or some shit like that.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Future needs to grow for everybody? No, for him to keep everybody interest.
Does he need to grow? I mean, every artist need to grow. It depends. With Future though, you got different lanes though. It's like, do I feel like the street Future need to grow? Nah, it's really there's really not much he can do with that. But that pop Future, where you got Hendrix and you got shit like the song he got with Rihanna, the Incredible song, I feel like that side probably needs to grow for him to stay around, because that's what's gonna keep you on the charts and shit.
I know it. Honestly, it's just I don't see no growth in Future. I don't see no. This is why I said Young Thug has better potential. I didn't expect much from Future coming into this. I don't feel like he's gonna grow. I feel like people are gonna get tired of hearing the same flow. It's gonna get corny. It's gonna get old. People are gonna get tired of hearing it.
Even if he get on his pop shit?
No, if he gets on his pop shit, they might mess with it, but you're gonna get tired. See, okay, when he does his pop shit, you hear a different sound. Incredible, and that shit he did with Rihanna sound nothing alike. Yeah. Nothing alike. So yeah, his pop shit, they gonna fuck with it. I feel like people gonna get tired of hearing his rapping. Like he really just rap.
Like
people gonna get yes, people gonna get tired of hearing that. Sooner or later, somebody else gonna come in and be able to emulate that.
I agree with that, because it's like you can't remix a song with so many times.
Yeah, somebody gonna come in and emulate.
Like I agree about I feel like Future was underwhelming and shit, but I can't compare that to Monster, because Monster. Nah, bro.
Nah, I'm not comparing the quality. I'm comparing the flow. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know how you hear, you know how
flow he hit on Monster.
I'm saying the flow. Okay, when you hear Future, how many flows does he have to you?
How many flows?
Yes, how many flows? How many ways can he switch up his scheme, his route scheme?
I gotta go back to this.
Cause I swear I hear under 3 route schemes that Future can switch up.
I wouldn't even.
And that's not gonna keep you around.
I wouldn't say 3, bro. He got more than that. I gotta go back and listen, because when you hear trap niggas, then you go to listen to Fuck Up Some Commas. Then you go to listen to something like Haiti Baby on Evil, which isn't talked about. Then you go to something like Low Life. Then you go to something like Codeine Crazy. Then you go to something like fuck is that name? It's a shit on Monster. We talking about Sierra and shit. But yeah, I mean, just with that's 5 different flows right there.
Listen.
And that's just off the top of my head.
And I feel like it's because of the beat. I'm telling you, I don't think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think Future, when it's all said and done, I don't think we're gonna really talk back. We're not really gonna look back and talk about Future like that, unless he steps over the pop shit. I don't think so, because when someone can come in and do what you do and can copy your flow, because I don't feel like he has many. He doesn't have many. I don't know the word for it.
I wouldn't say flow. I'll say
he doesn't have many things he can do. Like Future is one dimensional.
I wouldn't say he doesn't have different flows. I would say what Young Thug does better than him is what you're harmonizing.
I feel like that's what everybody does better than him. I mean, nowadays you got to know how to do that. You have to. What Future does right now,
say everybody, bro.
Most people, unless people coming in and people growing now, yeah.
You count like Quavo, Sway Lee, them kind of niggas?
Quavo can harmonize.
I'm saying you're saying they better than Future?
Yes, I will pick them. Right now, I will put them over Future. I will, if I was making an album. If you were picking somebody to make an album for you, who are you picking? You gonna get Future or you gonna get Quavo?
On my hook?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes.
I mean, right now I'm going with Quavo because the nigga hot. You feel me? He can't miss.
You saying that you would have picked Future before?
What you mean? Like, what are you saying? Like, what timeline?
On your hook, you would have picked Future before even Quavo even came out. You would pick that Future over Quavo right now?
What were you saying? When you say that Future, what do you mean?
Like, okay, when we're talking straight harmonizing, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Singing, rapping shit, whatever it's called.
Well, give me a song by Future you want me to compare. Give me a song by Future that you want me to compare.
To Quavo? What are you comparing to Quavo?
I'm saying when it comes to harmonizing, get we're gonna use that shit. What is it, Love Song with Rihanna? When he was doing all that shit, you gonna pick that Future or you gonna pick Quavo now?
I'm picking that Future, bro.
You picking that Future over Quavo?
I'm picking that Future, bro.
Hey, we can agree disagree,
even with the Honest shit, I would say people look at Honest like it's not that good of an album. I think Honest is that's a good album for Future, bro.
I'm not picking him over Quavo right now. Quavo has more. Quavo can do more than he can.
No, bro. I think you're sleeping on Future, bro.
I mean, look, we gotta agree to disagree. I don't see many avenues of Future. I feel like Future, honestly, is gonna die out sooner or later.
Sleeping on Future,
As
bro.
new people come in, I feel like it'll die out.
I think you sleeping on Future, bro.
I feel like he's gonna die out.
Die out? That's extreme, bro.
What do you think I mean when I said die out?
When I'm thinking of die out, you see how people treat Bow Wow?
No, that's not dying out.
Well, okay,
that's
I would say Bow Wow.
Die out is when you're getting pushed to the back, which means if everybody drops before you, I'm gonna listen to them. I think he's gonna die out sooner or later.
Okay, when I think of die out, I'm thinking of like Rich Homie Quan.
Maybe not to that extent, but I mean, with Rich Homie Quan, it's not fair to compare. He didn't have a long career like that anyways, so it's not fair to compare. Nobody rocked with Rich Homie Quan like they rock Future right now.
I get that.
You know, so that's not bad comparison.
I can't see Future because I'm thinking like, yeah.
You think?
I can't see him staying with that same. Because I feel like he probably think the same. It's probably people around him telling the same shit too, which is why he probably slowed down with the output of music.
Yeah,
so
if he switches with it, then yes, I understand it. Or even, you know what, he can keep the same flow, but just like you just said right in, he can't keep dropping project after project after project with the same flow. He's gonna have to, he's gonna have to slow down. He's gonna have to keep doing it. He can't keep pushing shit out.
I agree with that because I feel like with Future, a lot of his shit, he's gonna perform as good as the beat is.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you're hearing Mask Off and shit. That's a hard beat, Future delivery. You hear shit like Incredible, hard ass beat, Future delivery. So I feel like he might. You know what I feel like? I'll say this about Future. He definitely needs a producer or somebody to take his shit to another level or challenge him.
Yeah, exactly. And one thing I noticed, just you saying them two songs, only song that really get pushed, the public really pushes by Future, is his catchy shit. If you really look back.
I mean, that's kind of what everybody do. You got the select few. You got the Coles and the Kendricks that don't. You feel me? But it's kind of weird,
But for Future to stay around, like we're talking about him staying around, you're gonna have to kind of break out of that too. Because Incredible, that's catchy as fuck. You talk about you just talked about another song. I forgot that quick. Mask Off, shit like that. Like I feel like we like him more for his hook than his verses. That's what I mean.
I guess kind of same shit with Thug too.
I don't know. Thug has.
I guess with Thug, like you said, I do agree. It's more growth there with Thug.
Yeah, and I feel like now he's coming. Like Thug's coming around.
I do feel there's more growth there with Thug because the fact that it's like, damn, I heard Thug spit a verse this year.
Yeah, like you said, I used to only like Young Thug because of his hooks and shit. Future is kind of like I don't like him because of his hooks. His verses. I mean, it's kind of like okay.
Oh, what's the last Future project you listened to, bro?
I don't listen to his projects all the way through. I don't listen to his project. I get tired of hearing the same form, man.
I'll tell you what, bro. Listen to Hendrix. You can skip Future. I'll say listen to. You heard Monster 56 Nights. All
I
that
heard
shit?
Monster. I heard some of that, yeah.
And Beast Mode.
Some of Beast Mode. I think Beast Mode was actually the last one I heard.
You gotta go back and listen to those, because those shits is hard.
Again, I'm not doubting the fact that Future can do some shit. I'm not doubting that.
I don't know. Like I said, Future. I don't believe that because I feel like it's gonna be a producer that comes along and challenges him. You know how like with Kanye West, every time you hear a producer with him, or you hear somebody, Kanye West produced X, this album, you're gonna hear him take that artist to like another level. I feel like Future needs that. He had that with Metro Boomin.
So you feel like that's what he's gonna need to stick around?
Yeah, I feel like he had that with Metro Boomin. That wave is, I don't want to say that wave is over with, but people are, I would say people are definitely kind of tired of hearing that shit, unless it's actually a fucking hit. But I say he definitely needs another producer to kind of push him the way Metro does.
Like I said, if he gets a good beat, he's gonna have to, I don't know, he's gonna have to come out with some catchy shit, because that's kind of what he's hanging off the thread from right now. Like none of these songs right here that came out Superslimey, give it to next year. They're not gonna be playing probably one of these. Maybe
Future
one.
hanging around?
Future hanging around. I mean, not being in the front. You thinking about that? He's not gonna be in the front.
What do you mean? As far as like when Future drop, people get excited?
Quavo's gonna drop. People gonna get more excited about that. Young Thug's gonna drop. People gonna get more excited about that. Hell, Sway Lee might drop. People gonna get more excited about that. That's what I mean. He's gonna get pushed to the back.
I don't know, bro. I mean, well,
he's gonna get pushed to the back.
Of course, you got more excitement with that because it's their first solo album. Well, except for Thug, but still.
I would give you that. I give you that.
I wouldn't say. I don't know. I can't write off Future like that, bro. Future is one of the few that's likely to drop a hit at any moment in time.
I give you that.
That's why I'm thinking about Future, because I'm thinking like, damn, 3 years from now, Future can still drop a hit, because it's like you got to. When I look at Future, bro, it's like, nah. I feel like a lot of shit with Future is maybe. You know what? I get this feeling with Future, like maybe the nigga ain't even trying to drop hits. Maybe he just making the songs and shit. They just good ass songs. That's what I say about Future. Like it's something about that shit when you could drop a hit and you not really trying to drop a hit. Like you just go in the studio and shit like, yo, this shit sound hard, and that's just what it is. You feel me?
You know, I would give you that.
I think that's what's gonna keep Future around rather than like.
I would give you that, but you know what? You know who else? I feel like he gonna be on some lane like I said before. You had Ja Rule that was going hard at one point. He didn't change. 50 Cent came in, was doing shit better than him. Ja Rule got pushed to the back burner. Shit happened to T.I. Shit happened to somebody like Jeezy.
T.I. to win.
Around 2000, T.I. had his run around 2005 to 2008, 2009.
When he dropped that T.I. versus T.I.P.
T.I. versus Tip.
And who came around to second? Who kind of pushed him back though?
That's when Atlanta started coming on the boom. You know, all the Atlanta artists started coming out and shit.
I wouldn't say T.I.
He died out. T.I. died out.
I'll give you that. He definitely died out.
He died out.
But I still like you. People still respect it. So you saying like?
No, people. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not talking about respect. People still respect him.
Yeah.
Because he was known. He was hot at one point. Just like people go respect Future. People always go respect Future.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when people drop before Future, you're not gonna check for him. He's gonna be the last person you check for.
So you saying how long do you think we got until we start checking for Future?
3 to 5 years. I feel like new artists are gonna come out in.
That's fair. I give you that.
3 to 5 years.
Well, I wouldn't say start checking. I'd definitely say the hype would be down if he doesn't extend that sound.
That's why I said when somebody else drops before him, it's gonna be, because you gotta think about somebody like Quavo. If he does go solo,
he got to. For them to,
he's
for the
gonna
Migos
be dropping
to be
like a motherfucker. Sway Lee's gonna drop like a motherfucker.
For the Migos to be like on that super level, they're gonna have to. All of them gonna have to drop something.
And that's even worse. That's even worse for Future, because you gonna have 3 other niggas.
We're gonna have to hear solo at least. Well, I say, well, what you think? As far as like for the Migos to go, because you know they're probably the hottest shit out right now, right? They running shit. For them to go to that next level where, you know how like artists like Drake, they drop some shit, platinum instantly, platinum in a week, which we ain't seen since fucking Eminem type shit. You feel me? For the Migos to hit that level, what do you think has happened?
I don't think all of them have to drop a single record. I don't think all of them does.
I say Quavo.
Yeah,
I say Quavo is the only one that has
if
to.
one person steps out, because they brought this up, I forgot on what podcast, they were Everyday Struggle. They were talking about Sway Lee.
Yeah.
He was saying if he branches out and does shit, it kind of brings on to, you know, Ray Shrummer all.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of the same thing with the Migos. They're more talented than, you know, Ray Shrummer, of course. Slim Jimmy drops out, it's not really gonna help. But knowing the fact that everybody in the Migos can drop something and everybody rocks with it, I mean, it just takes one of them. It just takes one of them to go out and do more shit, bring back to the family. That's all it takes.
I say Quavo definitely got to drop some shit. And you know who else I'm watching?
Who?
I feel Offset hard.
He can drop his own shit.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he should.
I don't know. I don't know. You don't feel like it's like.
I don't want to see all 3 of them drop separate shit.
I definitely don't. I don't want. The only person I wouldn't want to see. I want to see Quavo. Not Quavo. I want to see Takeoff on like a collaborative tape with somebody. Maybe.
They
like
can do shit like that. They can do shit like that, but I don't want to see all 3 of them break up and do their own shit. I don't want to see all 3 of them drop their own shit. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that shit either. One, I think maybe you're gonna kind of single out each other. Like Quavo shit goes platinum, but somebody like Takeoff shit don't. I feel like you're kind of singling.
If Takeoff,
I feel like you're kind of singling.
If Takeoff drops some shit, what do we want to hear from Takeoff? Do you want to hear an album?
I'd be cool to mixtape. I'd be cool to.
I don't think I want a mixtape from him though.
I'd be cool. I don't want to see him do an album because think about it. If the other 2 perform and he doesn't perform, you're kind of singling out your weakest link. You don't want to do that.
I feel like he's capable, but it's like I don't think
people go check for like you check for a Quavo one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to see.
If I hear Takeoff, I'd rather hear him. I think him and Gucci Mane will really like.
They should do that because it's gonna bring in some. It's gonna bring in some hype, and you know Gucci Mane's gonna bring in hype.
Yeah, that shit hard.
I don't want to see one of them get the Slim Jimmy treatment.
Yeah.
Like that's mainly what that is.
But shit, now that we talking about collabs and shit, I know I said Takeoff and Gucci. They should collab on like a project. I feel like that would be stupid hard too. But they gotta have some hard production. I listened to Mr. Davis on the weekend too. That shit, production won't really there. It's Gucci Mane. He gonna drop like 2 more this year. But yeah, who you think should collab on a mixtape or an album?
On an album, I forgot exactly who I said a little earlier this week. I said Travis Scott and somebody.
I think you said Travis Scott and SZA.
Travis Scott and SZA is what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they should do an album. I would love to hear that.
I want to hear Sway Lee and Ty Dolla $ign. You heard Don't Judge Me by Ty Dolla $ign?
Yeah, I heard that.
Shit hard, bro.
So you think those 2? I think it'll make it for a good album.
That shit would be stupid.
I think it'll make for a good album. As far as I don't know, this is like it's hard to put 2 people together because usually when somebody drops together, it's like people that you never expect.
I say who I want to see. I want to see another Drake and Future project. but I want to see it take more time, and I also wanted to have good production.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say good production because the last shit had good production on it, but it was some of those Metro Boomin beats where I was like, there was some that fucking ratted and shit. Like, I definitely want to see some shit, because I feel like they would work perfectly if they took more time and shit, because that was one of those projects where it was like, that sounded like a lot of Future songs that Drake was featured on.
Yeah.
And then, you get the better songs from them two after they stop, because you got Used To and shit. I want to hear more songs like Used To. I want to hear more songs like 100 Racks.
Used to was a perfect mixture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was a perfect mixture.
You want to hear like them going to each other's world a little bit, but still sound good together. Used To was like a perfect example of that. Like it was one of those songs like when Future was needed and Drake was needed, we need shit like that. I on a lot of projects from What a Time to Be Alive, it was a lot of songs where if Drake went on the shit, you wouldn't notice. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it would just be a hard ass Future song. So like I definitely want to see them collaborate and take more time on this shit, because I feel like they got a lot of, like, you hear songs like 100 Racks that's fucking hard and shit, where Drake don't sound out of place and shit, but it's still, you feel me? Like some trap shit, but he don't sound out of place. I feel like I want to hear more. I want to hear a song that's more Drake type, I guess, like a Drake type song, like where you hear Diamonds Dancing.
Diamond Dance was raw.
You feel like that could have been a Drake song or a Future song. I definitely want to hear more shit like that.
Shit, he'd be like, that.
Yeah,
I rocks with that.
Like it could have been like that song could have been either way. Like if you hear that beat and it's just Drake on it, I feel like you cool with it. You feel me? If you hear that song Future on it, you cool with it too. So they need more shit like that.
You know what? Now that you talk about, when we think about people meshing, I said Drake and Bryson Tiller. I would love to hear that. Only because Bryson Tiller. I don't know if you've heard his latest album.
So I listened to it.
He's not the best rapper, but he can kind of do that. And I think on most of the songs it would be kind of him, singing with a little bit of Drake rapping, and maybe even harmonizing himself. Like I feel like those two can mesh together and come with some, imagine Don't with a Drake verse. I feel like it'd be a lot of those. I
definitely want to hear Exchange with the Drake verse.
That too. I think it would be dope. I think Don't would be dope. Because when I first heard it, I was like, yo, shit, is Drake in this? It couldn't be no shit where he rapping in. It would be have to be some shit
like some Party Next Door type shit.
Yeah. He could not rap in. He would have to just come in with this shit. Because if you listen to the second verse of Don't, at first I thought it was Drake.
Is that the shit where that ain't the
what song? That was his first shit that came out.
That ain't the shit where it's Turn got it. That shit, or is that like the end of the song? I think that's the end of the song, man.
Yeah, that's the end of the song, but it's the same song.
I gotta hear that shit again. Nigga just listen to that shit heavy. I hated that song.
Yeah. If you listen to it, second verse, nigga, I thought it was Drake. So I said, you know what? Those two together, I feel
like he's definitely Drake influence too.
Yeah. I'm surprised he won't nigga on from Toronto. I thought he was from Toronto.
A lot of them Toronto niggas be on it, bro.
Yeah, I feel like he was from Toronto.
I definitely want to hear. I want to hear Party Next Door. And I guess the easy one is Drake.
Rihanna.
What, Party Next Door and Rihanna, or Drake and Rihanna?
Nah, I mean both.
Party Next Door and Rihanna would be fucking flames.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That shit would be fucking flames.
Yeah.
I definitely want to hear.
I'm trying not to throw Drake in every single one.
It's hard not to, bro.
Like, yeah,
that's my favorite shit. So it's hard not to.
He's so fucking versatile, but I'm trying not to throw him in every single one.
Well, shit. If we doing that, I say I want to hear some more shit from Kanye and Jay.
I'll take that.
I want to hear more shit from them. Like I feel like Watch the Throne was kind of slept on. What you think?
I mean, I don't think it was slept on. I think it lived up to the hype. Lived up to the hype.
I think that's one of the few collaboration projects that actually do that, though.
Yeah, not many. I was thinking about that before I left the house, man. Not many collaboration albums really. Like that's why I was trying to think. Would I have put Superslimey in my top 5 collaborations?
Oh, fuck. Because you put him against Fan of a Fan, Westbound to Tiger.
That came up.
And that in itself, up. Fan of a Fan is fucking.
I hate 2. I don't like 2, but 1 I lost with.
Is that the album?
Yes, I think so.
The album was trash.
Yeah,
but the
I don't like
mixtape was
it.
hard. Mixtape was hard.
But I mean, and do you count the label one like the MMG tape and shit? Do you count them as collaborations or do you?
No,
count
I'm
that?
thinking between two artists. So
Okay.
you gotta put Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug.
Uh-huh.
That I'll put that against any collaboration mixtape ever. Nigga, I'll put that against any Outkast album. No, fucking wild. I'll put that against Outkast Weakest album. Like real shit. Like, but yeah, bro. Like, nah, that shit don't compare. Cause no, I mean that shit ain't even better than.
I mean,
it ain't better than What a Time to Be Alive.
Do you count Outkast? Outkast technically is a group.
Well, nah. Well, yeah, you can't really count them.
Not a collaboration. It's technically a group. So
well, okay. Well, I guess you gotta look at it like, okay, what do you? I guess from my recent history and shit, like, you gotta put Royce and M up there, which is like, all right. I like more songs than I like more songs that I usually like, you know, for Eminem to be on some shit.
Not many collaboration albums came out in our time that we probably remember.
And you got Royce and M, Jay and Kanye, Drake and Future, Rich Homie Thug and Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug, and then you got what? Chris Brown, Fan of a Fan. Superslimey don't touch none of them shits, bro. It don't even come close.
I guess you would have to say top 10 then, because I don't think we had 10 that came out in our generation.
No, we really don't. I mean, we really limited. And I'm pretty sure it's some shit I'm probably forgetting too. But because I'm pretty sure it's probably like some shit where a rapper came out with a producer. You feel me? But do you really count that, or are you just counting like two niggas rapping?
I count two niggas rapping because when you look at it, wouldn't DJ? Nah, his shit wouldn't be that.
What you mean, DJ who?
I was about to say COLLAB, but
I wouldn't say. When I think of like producers, I'm thinking more like DJ Mustard and YG. Because if you doing that, then that throws a whole other thing into the mix. You feel me?
I'm gonna do two niggas rapping because a producer ain't really, you know.
I don't know though. Maybe the producer ain't rapping, but them shits is just undeniably hard. Like you go back to listen to YG old mixtapes.
I don't know if you should count that. I don't know if you should count that though. I don't know if you should count a producer. Because some people got a producer that they stick with the whole time. Like, if that's the case, you doing 40 and Drake.
Oh, then that's a whole nother conversation. Because then if you doing 40 and Drake, you can go Jay-Z and Kanye.
Yeah, so I mean, you're not
Swiss
really.
Beats and DMX.
You're not really. I don't count that.
Nigga, Timberland and Missy. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
I don't count that.
Shit. Well, I mean, if you going off that, to me, my favorite collaborative mixtape. I guess my standards are like, I'm going Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug, the tour, and then you gotta go Chris Brown. I feel like those two are like the golden, like the standard that if you drop in a collaborative.
Brown, the fan of the fan.
Yeah, like if you drop in a collaborative mixtape, that's what you gotta go for. And of course you got like Jay and and Kanye, but that's unfair because you can't really. That's another level. You feel me? You're not gonna hear another sound like Kanye, so it's hard to compare them to. Well, I mean, all of them, you're really not gonna hear another sound. But I'm talking about like as far as like niggas coming together and making music, and that shit sounding good, and it's not sounding like we just put these tracks together and shit. Which a lot of this shit is sounding like it is. You remember when Fetty Wap and Fresh Montana came out with a mixtape?
Fuck no, I was not.
You didn't even know that shit till I said it, right?
I was not gonna listen to it.
You know why?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you why.
It was trash.
Shit
was trash.
Fetty Wap was not gonna stay around. I knew it.
I'll say that too.
I knew Fetty Wap wasn't gonna stay around.
I'll say that too because his style, it won't really.
It was in the moment.
Yeah, it won't really. He don't have no shit that could, like Young Thug. When Young Thug dropped Hookah, nigga, Hookah still go.
Yo, what was it? Now don't get me wrong, Fetty Wap got some songs still go. If what's that shit? The second song he dropped. What was that shit called?
679.
Him and Monty on it. Yeah, that shit still rock.
A lot of Fetty shit still rock.
I still fucks with that. Don't get me wrong, I fucks with that.
But the difference between a Fetty and a Young Thug kept coming with that shit.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say about Fetty. Fetty had what, 5 in the year though, right?
Huh?
Fetty had 5 in the year. What was it, 2015?
Fetty was going crazy.
Yeah, he had 5 in the year. So Fetty, he could have kept capitalizing.
Yeah, Fetty was going crazy. He didn't expand sound though.
Yep. See,
you know what probably hurt him though? I feel like a lot of niggas just freestyle too much. It's certain artists that can do it. You got your J's and shit that can go in the studio, freestyle the whole album. Not everybody built like that though.
You know how I know?
You only last so long going off of that unless you. Sometimes you got to go back to writing. Like I feel like with Lil Wayne, after he dropped No Ceilings,
it started hurting him.
Yeah, it's like nah. Sometimes you got to go back to writing. I feel like the same with like who was? I think I said the same about Meek Mill too. I might be tripping. I think I'm tripping.
It works for a lot of people though. I don't think 2 Chainz writes like that anymore. I think he freestyles sometimes.
2 Chainz is really lyrical though.
Yeah, I think
2 Chainz got bars for your ass when you want to.
Would we say Lil Wayne's not really lyrical? Lil Wayne's lyrical.
What I'm saying is like where people got kind of tired of hearing the same shit from Wayne.
Yeah, and if you notice, he says the same shit. Yeah, he says the same shit in some songs. Yeah.
When you freestyle, you're gonna repeat yourself. You remember Wayne was sleeping in the studio, so he'll knock out like 10 songs. It's like, okay, well, over 10 songs, how many times you gonna say the same shit?
But you know what though? What I learned about them freestyling, if you think about it, they freestyle, but sometimes like Wayne freestyles, he doesn't freestyle.
Black ties, black rims, just to help them look good in the summer. My car look better than your woman. My woman look better than your mama. My car look better than your woman. My woman look better than your mama.
It's from New York. Yeah, talk. New York. When you talk.
Oh yeah. Yeah, brother.
What you heard?
Let me translate. Every word you say when you were talking.
That I want to sound like I'm from New Orleans. I could talk like that.
Nah, I don't talk like that. Nah, I already know when you on, like when niggas be watching DVDs and I be in the back of the bus, I already know you. Y'all like, niggas, y'all these niggas. I was like, that's Nicky, man.
I'm not talking like that no more. I'm not talking like that no more.
You can't, I ain't
like,
talking
hey,
like
what
that
up?
no more.
No, listen, I'm like,
You
hey,
got
what
Boston
up,
and New
shouted?
York, like you sound like a Bostonian.
I do not sound like I'm from Boston. Don't even go there.
Don't even go there. That's like them. I want them old, real thick, them New Yorkers that when they be doing that. That's how you sound, yeah. You know we from the deep south. We don't know the
I
names.
can talk like that
everything.
too. My accent, I get it popping like
You
that.
You from the Philippines or something? You said.
I'm from everywhere. I'm
You said that in the song?
Yeah.
I thought Philippines, better than Billie Jean, something like that. Better. Okay.
My car look better than your woman. My woman look better than your mama.
Goes in there, he says a line, comes out, thinks about one,
Yeah.
and then goes back in and says. So he's just not writing it down. It's not freestyling.
Well, yeah, I mean, but then it depends on. I feel like it depends on how long he go, because this video's of Wayne. The nigga get halfway through the verse, damn, I fucked up. Go out the studio for like 5 minutes, come back, he done with the shit.
Yeah.
Do you count that as freestyle, or do you still feel like that's just not writing the shit down?
It depends on did he think about it before he went in. You feel me?
Because and also, niggas
some
don't
people
talk
got good
about
memory.
that shit started a whole new thing.
Yeah. I don't know. No, he's not the first one that did it. Biggie did it.
Well, yeah,
Juicy was freestyle. Juicy didn't. None of that was wrote. Juicy was one take freestyle.
One take?
If I ain't mistaken, yeah, Juicy was one take freestyle.
I gotta go back and look that shit up.
Like,
If that's
not,
the case.
I don't think every verse was. You feel me? Like, he did a verse, came out, went back in, did a verse. You feel me? He ain't just going the whole song just like one take.
No, I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
that
yeah,
should be, imagine that shit though.
he'll be out of breath.
Hook come out and then you fucking the hook come out and then you do your verse. Hook come on and shit. You do,
Exactly. That's
know
what
how
I'm
hard
saying.
that shit is, bro?
You be out of breath too. Like, you be out of
You
breath.
won't be out of breath because you taking your pause in between the hooks and shit.
I don't know if the hook, because Juicy verse is kind of long. So I don't know if the
Oh
hook.
yeah,
You feel me? The hook not
yeah.
that long. But I think all of Juicy was him just going in there spitting that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we got off the subject. Who else we want to see collab though?
Yeah, we did. Yo, I think we said.
This shit running like I'm on shit fuck.
Bro, I do that about it.
On the light, on the wood, on gun, wood, a deer right in front of Mama Simmer.
Thing happened. I think Timbaland and Missy Elliott need to get out their feelings.
Drake and Aaliyah.
Yeah, they need to get their feelings. Go ahead, drop those unreleased Aaliyah vocals.
If
Let
Drake,
that nigga
you know
work.
what? I want to hear that too. I feel like Drake wouldn't disappoint. You're gonna get some of his best shit.
Exactly.
That shit, yeah. That'd
Because
be
it's
lit.
somebody that he idolizes, I feel like you're gonna get his best shit.
Yeah, that'd be lit. Matter of fact, you drop that shit next year, I wouldn't even be mad, bro.
Timbaland and them need to get their feelings.
Real
Drop
shit.
that shit.
I say a motherfucker who I fuck with heavy. I like Young Dolph.
Mhm.
I want to hear like more Young Dolph and Young Thug. Cause that song he got with Young Thug on his Barter 6 shit, hard.
I'm trying to think of like.
I mean, it's hard. It depends on what your music catalog is. Cause my shit hard because it's like I listen to rappers and cycling and shit. Like, you feel me? Cause it was at one point, nigga, Tiger was hard to me.
Tiger was only hard on me by himself on one mixtape.
Tiger was hard to me, bro. Like
Maybe two. What's that hotel shit with the lion on the front?
that's
Tiger on
this
the front?
Hotel California. That was the album. He did pretty good on that.
Yeah, and 187. I love 187.
You don't fuck with the shit where he got gold on the front, like Last King or some
And he
shit.
got like the black background a little bit.
It's a gold background and shit. He got the song with Big Sean up there.
Well, he's sitting in a chair or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fuck with it?
That's alright. I don't pick it over 187. 187 my favorite thing ever by Tiger.
My favorite thing ever about to damn, I can't even think. I was listening to that nigga when he was coming out with trash mixtapes.
Yeah, you're wild. You wild.
Oh, nigga, Big Sean and Kanye. That would be stupid dope to me. Big Sean and Kanye. What you think?
It'll be dope. It'll be dope. I fuck with it.
Honestly,
I think
I
it
wouldn't
happened.
want to. I wouldn't want to hear Kanye rapping though.
You want to just produce it?
I want to see him more producing. Like, okay, I want to hear him rap, but I definitely want to see, because what I know is with Big Sean, if it's a good beat, he gonna fucking go.
Yeah.
I feel like he needed that challenge right now,
I mean,
and that might be what can take him to that next level too.
I don't know. I feel like Big Sean can really. He can go off any beat.
I'm saying, like, as far as we know the nigga hard, but
Yeah.
it's a nigga out there like, man, Big Sean trash still. So for him to appeal to that nigga, if he coming on hard beats, I mean, then again, I'm over it. I think I'm never gonna hear a perfect album.
Yeah, you're not.
I accepted that shit. So that's when I'm thinking that shit. I'm thinking like, damn, for him to have a perfect album, all 10 of them shit's gotta be. But you never can have a perfect album. You can have an album. You can have a lot of songs that's good.
You know what? I don't look for no one to have a perfect album.
Yeah.
Because I know what goes into making that album.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is for somebody to go in there and make like 14, 15 songs.
Yeah. Hell
Some
yeah.
of those songs, keep it high. I'm gonna keep it real. When some artists make music, they really don't even want to put certain songs on the album. It's kind of like, okay, I got to do this because I have to finish the album.
Yeah.
Like, I believe some of them just be throwing in filler tracks. Honest with you.
What you think? What producer do you want to see work with somebody that can take them to the next level?
I said this one the other day.
Like, I feel like Big Sean, one of those people who just need to find maybe that one producer I mean, well, that's hard because you got, you know, Big Sean, he got people like No ID.
Yeah, and
Nigga, he got the legends over there, so it's hard to say that, but it's like...
most artists got their own producer. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I think I said I want to
Nah,
see...
you know what, though? Niggas ain't even got their own producer no more.
certain
The
artists.
last motherfucker that had their own producer is really YG and DJ Mustard, bro. Like, that's the last...
You talking about the last person to come in? The last person to come in with their own producer? Yeah.
And then you got Drake and 40, but who else you really got?
He's been out. That's why I was saying the last
Yeah,
one
who
to
else
come
you
in
really
with.
got that one producer that you just know? Like, it's okay to work with other ones, but I feel like certain producers, you just got to go to them.
I think everybody works with other producers sometimes, though. But I think everybody has the exclusive producer, like, okay, if I need some heat, this the nigga I'm going to. I feel like a lot of artists have that now.
I don't know, though.
You think a lot of artists are just switching producers?
I think a lot of this shit, when I hear music, I'm hearing Metro Boomin, Southside, 808 Mafia, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like these niggas ain't got their own producer. You got like Playboy Cardi with Pierre. You feel me? But other than that, niggas went back to that though. Nigga, what? Like, and then you got perfect example of niggas who would have just, if they would have just stayed with that producer, it'd be fucking on. Chief Keef
And
Young Chop.
what's his name? Yeah, Young Chop.
Imagine them two stay together.
Yeah, Chief Keef has some shit. Chief Keef has some shit.
Chief Keef still got some bang. It's some shit. Yo, for y'all watching, type in Chief Keef on Pandora. Watch how much old shit they play that you didn't even know, and watch you, bruh. Young Chop and Chief Keef probably arguably one of the best two. Like that, them two nigga. Fuck no, they'll take on anybody right now. Not with the lyrics and shit, but
I was about to say, come on.
music wise, I'm putting them two against a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say they would take on everybody, but you can match them up.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
because it was some Chief Keef shit. Even it's kind of like, but I'll put him up against anybody.
That's probably
and that's me going back listening to Chief Keef. I did not listen to him while the hype was there because everybody was hyping him up too much. I went and listened after the hype.
Yeah.
I rocks with him. I really do.
I'm talking about the shit.
He a legend too. Chief Keef's a legend.
Hell yeah, he legend. Chief Keef don't do no fuck shit. He don't do a lot of fuck shit though.
Nah, he stopped. You know, he getting himself together. I fucks with that.
Yeah,
he a
he
legend.
don't do a lot of fuck shit, bro.
But producers, you know what? They didn't do a lot together, but Jaleel Beats and Rick Ross I would fuck with.
Jaleel Beats and Rick Ross.
Yeah.
What songs did they have?
I think they had shit like Dice Pineapples.
That was Jaleel Beats.
I think was that his name?
Nah, I don't think that's him, bro.
The one that it got that Flatline song. Is that Jaleel Beats? No, Jaleel Beats worked with Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Fuck. Who's the shit that did the Dice Pineapple?
I don't know.
I know that sound, that Flatline
Whoever
sound.
did Ashley Martin, he would take them.
Who the fuck did? Well, whoever did that Dice Pineapples with Rick Ross, I rocks with that.
Yeah.
I would love to see them work together again. Cardiac. It's Cardiac. It's Cardiac they did. It's Cardiac Beats and Rick Ross.
It's a lot of motherfuckers I feel like niggas need to get back to that. I feel like the quality of shit be a lot better.
Yeah, I feel like, if people branch out, like, yo, I get tired of, like you said, I get tired of hearing people use the same producers.
Yeah, like,
branch out.
Metro Boomin is hard, but I'm not trying to hear him on your shit.
Yeah, branch
You
out.
feel me?
I remember, you know what? That's why it's a lot of artists that people don't really like hear about. They kind of try to bring other artists with them. Like, you got niggas like Jaleel Beats. When the last time you heard him? Meek Mill, House Party and shit, like, all that. Last time you heard that nigga?
I'm a boss. Like,
I
don't know.
Jaleel
Like,
Beats come out shit.
hot nigga. I mean, but other than that, I don't know.
That was Jaleel Beats.
Yeah.
That was Jaleel Beats. But see, what he makes what he puts out be hits.
Yeah.
Just like Cardiac.
Oh, nah, Jaleel Beats and Chris Brown. On that Fan of a Fan tape, they had a couple tracks that just
That'd be
fucking
dope.
was hard, nigga.
That would be
Niggas don't talk about Fan. Bruh. Niggas need to talk about Fan of a Fan, because that shit is. What? That shit was perfect, bruh. You got Deuces, you got Virgin. Chris Brown can rap his ass off, too.
I don't want to see him rap all the time, though.
Me neither, but Chris Brown, he can rap, though. He rap better than a lot of these niggas.
That's a lot of people, bro. Shia LaBeouf rap better than a lot of these niggas. Real talk. Shy need to go ahead and drop the album, bro.
Yeah, bro. Y'all need to listen to Fan Over Fan. Go back to listen to Chief Keef old shit. All right, y'all. This is episode. Yeah.
5. It's 5.
Is it 5?
I think it's 5.
This is episode 5. It's most definitely 5 because after this, we got a Halloween episode coming for y'all fuck niggas. We probably gonna drop clips of that throughout the week since it's the Halloween episode, but I don't know how I feel about dropping shit.
Happy birthday, Drake. It's 31st birthday.
It happened earlier this week. Or did it? You don't know when it happened. You don't know when we recorded this, so we probably did it on his birthday.
Happy birthday, though.
No, sir. Kendrick Lamar album turned 5 this past week. I think that's his best album, so congratulations to that shit. That's cool, excellent.
Please drop something like it again. I'm tired of hearing Timber Butterfly and Damn.
I'm tired of hearing your music in my head hurt.
Like, when I listened to Damn, I said, damn, this shit.
Not damn because it's good. The shit was, I ain't gonna say it's trash, but
I'm gonna say it's trash.
It's trash.
I'm gonna say it's trash.
the shit it's not. Come on, Kendrick. I heard what. Don't give me the best you can do because then I'm looking at you for that shit from now on. You're not gonna have a story with everything. Give me good songs, bro.
Why are we talking about this? I don't think people point this out. Damn came out. For Your Eyes Only came out. More Life came out.
What you mean?
Like all 3 of those came out as the last album from those 3.
Uh-huh.
I'm not checking for Damn or For Your Eyes Only. I don't like it, me personally. It's a lot of J. Cole fans that think For Your Eyes Only is the best thing ever. I like More Life better than all 3 of those.
Of course, I think part of that is because I'm a Drake fan. Part of that is because I'm not trying to listen to no motherfucking poetry, nigga. Like, fuck
I
out
like
of here with that
a
shit.
mixture of 2. Damn, I'm gonna push. Now I like a track. I like 2 tracks off Damn.
Maybe I gotta sit with Damn, but I know it's Kendrick is just hard for me to listen to. I don't see what the hype is. Maybe because I'm young. I don't get it, but I don't know.
I'm not. I listen to For Your Eyes Only, but I don't like that shit.
I listen to that shit because I'm obligated to. He from North Carolina, so I got to listen to it at least once.
Yeah.
Like, you feel I got to listen to it. If you're from North Carolina, no. But, okay, let me clarify. If you're from North Carolina and your shit trash, I'm not obligated to listen to your shit. So don't send me no SoundCloud link. But if you're from North Carolina, you own, nigga, I got you, bro. Rap City and J. Cole. That's all we got. And Petey Pablo, if he ever drop again, guess who listen to that shit?
Sleeping on him. Fuck, what's his name? I listened to that nigga hard. Nigga that came out with I'm on the way. DJ Luke Nasty. Shout out to my nigga DJ Luke Nasty.
I don't know what that is.
But you heard I'm on the way.
I'm on the way.
Yeah,
That's a nigga.
He from North Carolina.
Where?
He's from High Point.
Shout out to you, my nigga. I'm probably gonna DM you and shit.
Shout out my nigga DJ
Yeah, I ain't
Luke
with that
Nasty.
gay shit, but no homo. But yeah. But yeah, this is episode 5. We got Halloween episodes coming. What the fuck? A Halloween episode coming. We still dropping the shit for next week. So y'all just stay tuned. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm Just a Well and whatnot.
I'm out Punch Gorillas. One more thing before we close out.
All right.
Hey Boogie, you a bitch ass nigga. PNB Rock, you a bitch ass nigga.
Yo, now real shit. Damn, we didn't even talk about that
Jump
shit.
Lil B for that shit. That's all I need to say.
Hey,
for
that nigga Lil B found me back, bruh. Hey, protect Lil B, my nigga. I know he got all them West Coast connections and shit.
Y'all some bitch
Snoop
ass
Dogg,
niggas.
get your Crips. And Vince Staples, get your Crips. Protect
And
Lil
stop
B.
getting mad, cause you do sound like Dej Loaf. Stop getting mad.
You do sound like Dej Loaf too, my nigga. Like a manly, yeah. You damn.
PNB Rock, you are a great value Drake. So stop that shit.
PMD Rock is hard.
He a great value Drake.
I wouldn't even say that. He sound like Drake and Fetty Wap.
You start Fetty Wap and just made shit even worse.
No, I'm saying like, all right, bro.
All right, while we on again, Fetty Wap, DJ Envy start dropping trash. That shit was horrible. How you even heard
Watch
it?
that video.
That shit was horrible.
You saw that shit on the, oh, you see? I saw that shit.
That shit
you
was
saw
horrible.
the shit in the beginning of the video. They got the helicopter.
Yeah.
That shit trash.
Yeah, it's real shit trash to me, bro. Envy, you look funny as fucking that. Come on, bro. He looks funny as shit.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing Envy from the waist up.
He looks like a
So it's
walking
like-
Eminem.
All right, bro.
All right, let's close it. Let's close it.
All right. Like, share, subscribe. We got a Halloween episode coming this week. Fuck with it. We out. Hey, bro.